Classwork 1-8 continued. We're on number 9. If point T is at 3, 7, where is the image of T when reflected across the line x equals 8? Okay, so the line x equals 8 is going to be a vertical line going through the point 8. Okay, so first we have, of course, our axes. We've got this is x, and this is y. Okay, so 8 is going to be, this is a 10 by 10, so 10, 9, 8. This is 8 right here. Okay, so the line x equals 8 is going to be a line like this. So the point 3, 7. So 3, so 1, 2, 3, and up 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 7 is right here. Okay, so where's the image of T when reflected across this line? Okay, so we're going to reflect across this line. So the distance from here, so if this is 3, 7, okay, from here to here is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 spaces. So from 3 to 8 is 5 spaces. Okay, from here to here. Okay, so that means we have to go 5 spaces on this side. Okay, of course it's going to go off my graph here. It's too small. Okay, so if I went 5 spaces from here to here, and I went 5 spaces from here to here, 8 is right here. So 8 plus 5 would be 13. Okay, comma 7. Notice when I reflect over a vertical line, just like reflecting over the y-axis, it's also a vertical line. When I reflect over a vertical line, the x value changes, the y value does not. Okay, so my new point is 13, comma 7. Okay, take a moment to try your number 9. Number 10 says if point T is at -5, -8, where's the image of T when reflected across the line y equals 8? Now remember, y equals a constant is a horizontal line. So horizontal is going to be, so we've got our y-axis and our x-axis. So y is 8 right here. Okay, so that means that this line is going to be horizontal line . Or y equals 8. Okay, and the point -5, -8. So -5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 8. So this point here is going to be -5, -8. Okay, again it's going to run off my graph. So the distance from here to here, okay, so if I'm down here at -8 for the y, and this is 8, okay, that's from here to here would be 8, and then another 8, so that's a total of 16 spaces that I'm moving. Okay, so we're changing this 16 to get from here to here. Okay, so if we're reflecting it, we also have to change an additional 16 to get to the other side. So it'll be somewhere way up here. Point would be somewhere way up here. Okay, so, and it's going to be -5, and then 8 plus 16, which is 24. Okay, so my new point would be -5, 24. Okay, notice my x value when I reflect over a horizontal line, whether it be the x-axis or another horizontal line such as y equals 8, the x value stayed the same, still -5. The y value is what changed. Okay, so x value stayed the same, y value changes when reflecting over a horizontal line. Okay, try your number 10. Number 11, the point 6, -6 is reflected across the line x equals -7, and then across the line y equals -1. Find the image of the point. Okay, so let's start out and let's draw the lines we're going to reflect across. So so we've got, let's do units of 2. So we're going to do these 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so x equals negative 7, so negative 2, negative 4, negative 6, negative 7 would be here if those are each 2 units. Okay. Okay. This is my beautiful not so straight line of x equals negative 7. Okay. And then we have the line of y equals negative 1. Okay. This is y equals negative 1. Okay. The point that we're starting out with is 6, negative 6. So 2, 4, 6, negative 2, 4, 6. So it's going to start right here. So this is my starting point. 6, negative 6. Oh, actually, sorry. Wrong point. 6, negative 6. 2, 4, 6, negative 6. 2, 4, 6. Huh. My bad. So 6 for x, negative 6. Did it backwards. Negative 6 for y. Okay? So it's in units of 2, so 2, 4, 6. And going down 2, 4, 6. Okay? Okay, now we are going to reflect across the line x equals negative 7 first. So x equals negative 7. So the distance from here to here, so from 6 to negative 7, okay, is 13 spaces. Okay, so it's 13 spaces from here to here. Okay, that means we also need to reflect 13 spaces this way. Okay, so 13, so negative 7 minus 13 is going to put me right here, okay, at negative 20, comma, negative 6. Okay, remember when we reflect across a vertical line, the y value is going to stay the same, the x value is changing. Okay, so this is my new point. Then I'm reflecting across the line y equals negative 1. Okay, so I'm going from negative 6 to negative 1, which is 5 spaces. And then I'm going an additional 5 spaces on the other side because it's a reflection. So from here to here is 5. Okay, from negative 1, we go up to positive 4, because negative 1 to positive 4 would be 5 spaces up. So 2, 4. Okay, so it's going to be right here. Okay, so this point here is negative 20, comma, 4. Okay, so from here to here I move 13, and from here to here I move 13, so there's my reflection across x equals negative 7. Then I reflected across the negative 1, y equals negative 1, so 5 spaces from here to the line, 5 spaces from the line to my final point. So my final answer is negative 20, comma, 4. Okay, go ahead and try your number 11. Number 12, if point S is at 6, 9, where is the image of S when reflected across the line y equals x? Okay, so y equals x obviously is a line that goes through here with a slope of 1. Okay, so this is my line y equals x. Okay, so the point is 6, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, so I'm starting out with the point 6, 9. Okay, now when we reflect across the y-axis, which is our horizontal one, okay, the x value changes. When we reflect across the x, the y value changes. Okay, so we are now reflecting across y and x essentially. Okay, so I'm going to be changing the y and the x values. So I'm changing y to equal x and x to equal y. Okay, so my new point is, instead of 6 and 9, it's going to be 9 and 6. Okay, so 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, So this is my reflected point here. 9, 6. Okay? An easy way to remember this is when you reflect across y equals x, and x equals y. Okay, so I just flip-flopped the numbers. Okay, so now it's 9, 6. Okay, so go ahead and try your number 12. Okay, number 13 says to identify the type of transformation. Okay, we have a horizontal stretch, a horizontal compression, a vertical stretch, a vertical compression. Okay, so this one we're taking x and y and it becomes 2.2x and y. Okay, when we change the x value by a number that is greater than 1, we are going to have a horizontal stretch. Okay, so since this number is greater than 1 and it's changing the x value, okay, x is the horizontal axis, okay, that's going to be a horizontal stretch. Okay, try your number 13. Next one says identify the type of transformation. So we have x and y going to 0.8x and y. Okay, if you have a number that is between 0 and 1, so less than 1 but greater than 0, being multiplied by your x value, you're going to have a horizontal compression. Okay, so this one is a horizontal compression because we have 0.8. Okay, so 0 is less than 0.8. Okay, it's greater than 0, but it's less than 1. Okay, so because 0.8 is between 0 and 1, it's going to be a compression. Okay, because we're not making it any bigger, we're actually making it smaller. Okay, go ahead and try your number 14. Number 15 will be continued on the next video.